There you go, that was Skinny Dog, and that was Progression, only released on the 1st of January. And Skinny Dog are a 5-piece easy core band from Taunton, Somerset, and they have an absolute banger with Progression.
Yeah,
and I hope you like it, Bob. How was that? Was that dog related enough and punk enough for you? Excellent. Well, we do have more. The next track is another punk track from Slacker, who were on the show for the Christmas special last year. Did you hear Did you hear it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yes, we absolutely. You want to be checking it. It's all over Spotify. It's everywhere, and they were absolutely awesome. And especially they did a cover, a punk version of Fairy Tale in New York, and it was go and check it out. It's on my socials. There's videos all over. But now we're going to play their brand new track, which is Breathe, and this was taken from their outstanding album Time It Waits for No One. It was it's an absolutely fantastic album. So go and check it out. Apparently there will be a new album, but I don't know when they're going to record it because they just gig constantly. And also you can catch them this Friday down at the Carlisle in Hastings for a gig. I think that's going to be an absolute cracker.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is Slacker and Breathe.
Just one look from you could take my breath away. And for what it's worth, it's just a modern cliche. Just one look from you could take my breath away. And for what it's worth, it's just a modern cliche. Just one look from you could take my breath away. And for what it's worth, it's just a modern cliche. Just one look from you. Just one look from you.
There you go. That is Slacker with Breathe or Breath. Absolutely outstanding. And yeah, they were absolutely fantastic when they came on the show for the Christmas special. Go and check it out. It's all over Spotify. If you want to listen back to any of the podcasts or any of the repeated shows, they are all over Spotify. You can find them on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Mixcloud, TuneIn. I think just about nearly everywhere you could possibly think, but mainly go over to Spotify because that's where I'm really trying to push it because it's everyone has Spotify. Do you have Spotify?
I do.
Do you have Spotify?
Yes. Yeah.
There we go. That is a proof. Everyone has Spotify. So get over there, go and check it out. All you need to do is go to the Premium Blend Radio Show and it will all pop up. There's also some cheeky, great playlists on there as well, which you really can't go wrong with. Some outstanding playlists. So go and check that out as well. If you want to have a little shout out on the show, we are opening the text lines. If you want to say anything to the band, you can text in on 07494 805 905. You can also drop us a message via the Facebook, which is at Howsham FM, or Twitter at Howsham FM, or you can even email in, which I wouldn't really bother because I don't look at the emails, but you can email in at studio@howshamfm.uk. Either way, there is plenty of ways to get in touch. But yeah, the text is probably the easiest, 07494 805 905. Right, so we're going to go over to a little advert break. We're going to have another unreleased track from the Yucca Tree. We'll have some Kukamaras, some Dakara, and also we'll be getting Queensway back on their instruments and making a noise in Howsham once again. So don't go anywhere. We're back in a couple of moments. Stay tuned. Back into
the Premium Blend Radio Show.
He wrote the Bible on the back of a napkin on a dirty table. And he looked quickly and pride as he admired the way that he shouted to me. He said, my son, I've written the Bible, and when you're older the rules I'll confide in you. But until then you do as I say. Look left and right, don't stand in my way. My old man, he wrote the Bible. Society repeats it in a vapid recital. And he loved quickly and pride as he admired the way that he shouted to me. And he said, my son, I've written the Bible, and when you're older the rules I'll confide in you. But until then you do as I say. Look left and right, don't stand in my way. He said, my son, I've written the Bible, and when you're older the rules I'll confide in you. But until then you do as I say. Look left and right, don't stand in my way. Don't stand in my way. Don't stand in my
There you go. That is Yucca Tree with Preacher. That was unreleased. It's due to be released next week on the 24th of Jan on 42nd Records. They've got some awesome bands on that label, I tell you.
I know,
That's
banging,
another,
banging.
absolutely, there you go. Go and check that out, 42nd Records. And when you get tipped as a band to watch in 2020 by Right Good Magazine, and this is your debut single, you know it's going to be good. You know it's going to be good. With one of the best opening lines I've heard in a long time, Yucca Tree are definitely ones to watch. And that was an absolute tune. Absolute tune. So nice one, guys. Thank you so much to Phil and Andy for sending it over and your continued support. And what a great label. You've got some absolutely outstanding bands on your label. So people go and check it out. 42nd Records. Right now it's time to go back over to the live band. And obviously I have to ask you a couple of quick questions. Well, actually, one big question, really. You guys are about to embark on a cheeky little UK tour. Where can people find you and hear you?
Very cheeky.
Very cheeky.
Very cheeky.
Always cheeky.
Yeah, we're going on tour, sponsored by the great Ilpa Records, which is an independent record shop in Twickenham, who organise great festivals and just do loads of work in the community.
You can find us on Instagram. We're Queensway.
Queensway_band.
All the dates. Then we're coming back here on the 22nd.
We're playing at the latest bar Brighton with Indigo Riot, Preacher and Rick, who are really good upcoming band.
Well, I know Preacher as well. We have
Preacher, they're great. Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah,
Very
good
nice.
lads. So
We love friendliness.
Yeah. And the latest music bar is a fantastic place as well. So it's,
I've never actually been there, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. But we've been there a fair few times. Yeah, we've seen quite a few. It's a good
Hopefully
place.
see you there then.
Well, yeah, we might do actually. Yeah, 22nd. What day is that?
Wednesday.
Yeah, well, I'm always free on a Wednesday.
Maybe we can all play a game of Jenga after. Who knows?
Yeah, why not? I'm up for that. I'll bring the Jenga.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow. All right,
Awesome.
Saves me a lot of hassle.
There we go. Well, we're local. You're on the tour. You don't want to be bringing Jenga around with you. I'll bring it there.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for telling me to pack Jenga.
Right, well, on that note, shall we have some more live music?
Yeah. If anyone's listening, I hope you like charity shops, because this next song's about charity shops.
Trousers, women's blouses, yeah. I buy from the charity shop, all the records, pops and metal. You can find in the charity shop flowers, vases, women's glasses, yeah. I buy from the charity shop, from the charity shop. Is it what I wear that makes people stare? And they say that it's wrong, and I just say it's charity shop rock. It's my charity shop rock. It's just charity shop rock. Whether it's meant for me or not, it's just charity shop rock. It's my charity shop rock. It's just charity shop rock. Whether it's meant for me or not, it's just charity shop rock. Tell me who's it gonna hurt if I wear a pretty shirt, or if I go out in public wearing a skirt. Tell me who's it gonna kill if I wear a pair of smart shoes or women high heels. Cause personally I think I look more of a prat if I wore a tracksuit with a wedding hat. But thinking about it, I quite like the idea of that. To the charity shop to get some of that. Is it what I wear that makes people stare? And they say that it's wrong, and I just say it's charity shop rock. It's my charity shop rock. It's just charity shop rock. Whether it's meant for me or not, it's just charity shop rock. It's my charity shop rock. It's just charity shop rock. Whether it's meant for me or not, it's just charity shop rock. So I've got a date on Monday, and I need to get a new frock. So I take myself down to the charity shop, and as I walk through the building, I see board games like Jenga and photo frames and broken watches. And I realise I'm addicted to that free love. Is it what I wear that makes people stare? And they say that it's wrong, and I just say it's charity shop rock. It's my charity shop rock. It's just charity shop rock. Whether it's meant for me or not, it's shirt.